Have you ever heard the story of a genius who used his incredible talent for the wrong thing? Today, I want to share a fascinating and cautionary tale about a man who could have been one of the great artists of his time, but instead became one of the most infamous counterfeiters. This is the story of misdirected genius, and it's a powerful lesson for all of us. Imagine an artist so skilled, so precise, that he could replicate any masterpiece with his own hands. His name was Arthur Williams, and from a young age, his talent was undeniable. His brushstrokes were perfect, his understanding of light and shadow was masterful. His teachers and peers were convinced he was destined for greatness, that his name would one day hang in galleries alongside the legends. But Arthur grew up in poverty, and he became frustrated. He saw his art not as a form of expression, but as a skill that wasn't paying the bills. He felt the world didn't appreciate his genius, so he decided to make the world pay in a different way. This is where his path took a dark turn. He thought, if I can replicate a complex painting, why can't I replicate something much simpler, like a $20 bill? He dedicated his artistic genius to this new illegal craft. He studied the intricate designs on currency, the special paper, the watermarks, the security threads. He spent months, even years, perfecting his technique. He didn't use high-tech printers. He used old-school engraving and printing methods, the very same skills that make classic art so timeless. His counterfeit bills were so flawless, they were nearly undetectable. They felt right, they looked right, they even smelled right. He was, in a twisted way, an artist at the peak of his craft. For a while, he was successful. He created millions of dollars in fake currency, living a life of luxury he had only dreamed of. But he wasn't creating art anymore. He was creating a lie. The same hands that could have painted a beautiful sunset or a moving portrait were now just making copies. He traded a legacy for quick cash. And as you can guess, it didn't last. The Secret Service eventually caught on, and after a long investigation, they tracked him down. The master forger was arrested, and his illegal empire crumbled. When they raided his workshop, they found not just counterfeiting equipment, but also stunning original artworks he had created in his spare time. Sketches and paintings that showed the true extent of his talent. It was a tragic sight. The agents saw what the world had lost. Here was a man with the gift to create immense value, to inspire people, to leave a lasting mark on culture. Instead, he chose a path of deception that led him straight to a prison cell. His talent was wasted, locked away just like he was. So what's the lesson here? It's not just about crime. It's about potential. We all have unique talents and skills. It's so easy to get discouraged, to feel like our gifts aren't valued, or to chase after the easiest, quickest reward. But Arthur's story is a stark reminder that true fulfillment doesn't come from taking shortcuts. It comes from using our talents for something positive, something that builds instead of deceives. It's about creating real value, not just the illusion of it. Think about your own gifts. Are you using them to create something meaningful? Are you building your own masterpiece? Or are you just making copies? The choice is yours. Thanks for watching. If this story made you think, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that goes a little deeper. See you next time.